I've already done a little bit of foundation and concealer, a tiny bit of contouring and blush and brows, but I'll go back and touch that stuff up. But I just strictly want to do eyes today. I'm using the Naked Smoky palette, and this is what it looks like. After I do my brows, I always use concealer underneath to clean it up and make sure it's as perfect as possible. So I always use this color or any color like it, basically my skin tone, and go back under my eyebrows, covering up that concealer because it's too light for my skin. Next, I like to take just a fluffy brush like this and just go in with a natural color that's, I mean, maybe just slightly darker than your skin tone, or you can just go in with that exact same color. Just something to get some eyeshadow down so that it's easy to blend the other colors that you're going to use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that same brush, just kind of wipe it off, and I have some water here. I'm going to dip it in, and I usually just put my brush under the faucet, and then just kind of blot off the excess on a towel, and then go into my eyeshadow. This is going to make whatever color that you're dipping into a lot more pigmented. So I'm going to go in with this gold right here, and I'm going to put a lot on the brush. Look at that. I'm just going to pack it onto the lid, onto the entire lid. You don't have to be super precise and clean about it because we're going to obviously be doing a couple of other colors. Then I take my crease brush, something like this, and I'm going to go in with this matte brown right here. Don't wet it. And I'm going to start mapping out my crease. Keep your eye as open as possible so that you can see what your eye will look like when it's open. So I'm just continuing to dip into that brown just to get the effect that I'm looking for. I'm blending it a little in the crease and just continuing to blend so that there's no harsh lines. You don't want any harsh lines. You want everything to be really smooth and blended out. Then I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush and back into that gold, not wetting it, just putting the dry eyeshadow on top, just really making sure that that gold pops. Then I take a fluffy brush like this, and I go in with a combination of the lightest colors, this and a little bit of this light shimmery kind of a gold. So I kind of mix them, and I just do it in the inner corner of my eye, brighten that up. For underneath my lashes, all I do is take a small brush like this and I dip it into eyeshadow. I have not been using eyeliner on my bottom lid for a long time now. I used to forever, and I've really gotten away from it. I feel like it's too dark, it's not flattering. I'm actually going to use my bronzer. So just plain old brown. And just do like that. Once you add mascara, you don't need as much under your eyes as you think. It might take a little getting used to, but it really is much more flattering to not have all that black underneath your eyes. At least day to day, or during the day. Then I'm going to do white in my waterline. It makes your eyes look larger and more awake. I think today I'm going to use liquid liner. And usually I would curl my lashes first, but I actually already did that and have a little bit of mascara on, but I'll redo all that for y'all. So here I'll show y'all how I do my liquid liner. I always start in the middle. Get that line started. And slowly getting it thicker, however thick you want. So I get that line perfected first, and then I do the wing. And I just map it out with one thin line first, always with your eyes open, again, so you can see what it's going to look like. Then make a triangle like this. And just smooth it out, fill it in. Till it looks like what you want it to. I just very light hand, just bring out that end so that it can just kind of fade. Like that. And this is, what is this? Voluminous, L'Oreal Voluminous. I like this. It's a felt pen. It's really easy to use. So, and do the exact same thing on the other eye. So now I'm going to do mascara. I already have a little bit on just from the day, but I need to touch it up. I cannot believe it, but I actually have found a mascara that I really, really, really like. And I don't know if I might like it more than the L'Oreal Voluminous. I've been using this for years. I still use it. I will always use it. But I can't believe it. I branched out and tried something new, but this is still the L'Oreal Voluminous line. This is called Miss Manga, and I really love it. Okay, the brush looks weird. It's like chunky-ish. Okay. I don't know. I love it. It like separates and lengthens, but it still puts on a lot of product, which I love. Usually the lengthening ones are like no product at all. And I love this. And then on the bottom, I do like to still use the Miss Manga, and I can, but if I'm really wanting to take that extra step, I like to use my CoverGirl Lash Blast length, because this is the tiny bristles with not a ton of product that really just separates and lengthens, and I like that for the bottom. Like in the past month or so, I got this new blush palette from Morphe, and I love it. Bam! It has like awesome colors, and they are so incredibly pigmented that you just have to like barely tap into it, and it's the best. It was only $20. I highly recommend Morphe. And for lips, I've been doing a lot of nude lately, so I thought maybe I could do just a tiny bit of pink. This is the Butter London and Abbey Rose. Abbey Rose. Oh, it is Abbey Rose. I've talked about it a lot. I really like it. It's so soft. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna do my new favorite lip gloss. This is NYX Lingerie. I guess that's it. And Push Up. And it's matte and it dries, so it's pretty long lasting. And I love this. And this is a nude color, so it'll mute that pink a little bit. But I always overdraw a little bit just to make my lips look a little bit bigger. And you can't even tell. So that's it. Hope you guys like it, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you try it, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Thanks for watching.
You want me to do this?
Now I'm gonna put it in there.
What about?